Okay, check on what's up, guys. My name is Andreas M Simanullang. In this my video, I will talk about sorting algorithms. In a short definition, an algorithms that place the elements of a list in certain order. In my video, we are talking about definition, function, type, and procedure about sorting algorithms. First, definition of sorting algorithms. The sorting algorithms is used to rearrange a given array or list of elements like string and another data to according to the comparison operator on the elements. The comparison operator is used to determine the order of the new elements in each data structure. Okay, next to function of sorting algorithms. The main purpose of the algorithm sorting process is to sort data based on the width of birth from the lowest and the highest, so that the resulting data will be more structured, organized, and according to needs. Next slide, we're gonna talk about type and procedure of sorting algorithms. The first is bubble sort. Bubble sort is the process in the bubble sort is carried out continuously exchanging data next to it until in a certain iteration there are no more change or exchange. Next, selection sort. The selection sort algorithms is a sorting with the concept of selecting the elements with the lowest value and replacing that element with the eighth element. Next, insertion sort. The insertion sort algorithms is a method of sorting data by placing each data element in its position by comparing it with existing data. Next, quick sort. Like a merge sort, quick sort is a dive on and conquer algorithm. It takes an element as a pivot and partition the given array around the selected pivot. Next, have sort. This is similar to selection sort in that we first find the minimum elements and place the minimum elements at beginning. So, and next repeat the sum process for the remaining elements. Next, counting sort. Counting sort is a sorting technique based on the case between a certain range. It works by counting the number of objects that have different key values, or a kind of hashing, that performs some arithmetic operation to calculate the position of each object in the output sequence. Next is radix sort. The idea of radix sort is to sort digit by digit, starting from the most significant digit to the most significant digit. And radix sort uses counting sort as a subaltern to sort. Next, bucket sort is a sorting algorithm that's worked by distribution array elements into number of buckets. Each basket is that sort individually either by using a different sort algorithms or by applying the basket sort algorithm recursively. And the last is merge sort. In this algorithm, the array is initially divided into equal parts and then combined in an ordered manner. In this video, I will show you about algorithm analogy, but I only use three title. The first is bubble sort. Bubble sort algorithm analogy. First, compare the values in the first data with the second data. So next, if the value data of the first data is greater, the second data, the change is position. Next, the larger data is compared again with the third data. After that, if the third data is smaller than the second data, that change its position. And the last, so on until all data is sorted. Next, selection sort algorithm analogy. First, start checking data from the first data to the nth data. Next, determine the number with the smallest index from the data in the number. Next, swipe the smallest index number with the first number. And so until that, all data has been successfully sorted. And the next is insertion sort algorithm analogy. It's a comparing. The first step is comparing the second data with the first data. Next, if the second data is smaller, then change its position. Next, the third data is compared with the first and the second data. After that, if the third data is smaller, change its position again. The fourth data compare with the first data. Next, if the fourth data is smaller than the third, then put the fourth data to the front position. After that, and so until no more data can be transferred. Okay, that's the analogy algorithms. Now, how it works, C programming language about sorting algorithm. I'm gonna show you. This, I will show you how selection part, the example code from selection part in the Visual Studio Code application. I will show you, I will talk you about the purpose of the my code here is to sort data from my data is here from the maximum to minimum is 8, 6, 5, and 2. And the purpose of the code is to sort data to result is from minimum to maximum is a 2, 5 to 6, and to 8. Okay, about this code, uh, first line. Sure, we're gonna include a library studio.ha. Next is for it to swipe. This to perform an exchange if the data doesn't match. Next is for it selection sort. Is the variable is make a storage to minimum data position. Next is for integer. This about each iteration from variable data I. Next is we're gonna assume minimum variable is ei. Next is sorted of size in the data in this line to find the minimum data. Next, we're gonna put the minimum data in the right position. We're gonna use swap, and the position is data minimum. And next iteration. Next, for it print to show in the output is a value of value of I mean, after we put here. Next, data in my code is integer data is 8, 6, 5, and 2. And in the output display, we're gonna show before sort and the after sort. Okay, to show the result, we're gonna run the code. Okay, that's a result. Before sort is 8, 6, 5, 2. And after sort, from minimum data to maximum, the result is 2, 5, 6, and 8. Okay, that's it about my presentation here about sorting algorithm. So that's it. Thank you.